Sup, everybody. I made it on time. I didn't have enough time to put my headphones on, but otherwise, I made it on time. Ooh, you guys might hear a Windows ding real quick. Yeah, there was a Windows ding. I don't know if it even came through to you guys, but if you did, it was not your computers, it was mine. Alright, I think I'm good to go now, though. Yep, I think I'm good to go. Alright, what's up, people? Let's get to it, man. Just get right on into it. Poos on Poos sending over 2 of them Canadian bucks talking about a toonie. Is that 2 loonies? Maybe it's 2 loonies. I don't know. Saying, slap me like one of your Act 6 girls. Wow. Like one of my Act 6 girls, huh? Well, Poos on Poos. In that case. Slap. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the Canadian bucks. Captain America first one in here, followed by Star NGB. We got Red Dog. I'm so glad I bear 6.2 decision. I need your positivity to fuel me through it. Right now, this content has me depleted. Oof. Sounds like it's kind of rough in there, huh? I'm excited for it, man. I really am excited for it. And, yeah, I think I'm just going to have to dive right in. I don't want to wait any longer. Plus, we have this awakening, or not awakening, energy deal going on right now where I could pick up a few of those, you know? I wouldn't go nuts, because I do still need to save units, but I could pick up a couple at least. Thought this was early, sigh. Nope, it was right on time, Star. Right on time. I don't know why I'm so pumped up about it. I am, though. I'm pumped up about being on time. Alright, let's get a tweet out. Actually, hold on. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to... There's something that I want to tweet. But I need a second. I know what message I want to tweet. I just need something. Hang on. Take 2 seconds. Oh man, maybe I could have done it faster by going here. This also did not help. It's gonna be a quote from somebody. That's why I don't want to screw it up. And it's not a difficult quote to remember, but oh, here we go. I just want to see exactly how this person spells it. Okay, I guess this is how they spell it. That's weird. It's a weird spelling. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I was hoping you get Ghost so bad. I know, Pete, man. I really want Ghost for this damn run. But oh well, man. Dearest at Marvel Champions. It gives me an opportunity to do something really cool too, which I didn't talk about in that video. But related to like how I can just organize the videos and stuff like that, which I'm still not going to talk about so much right now, but you'll see it later on. But anyway, keep on rocking. The apostrophe. Keep on rocking in the free world, and doot do. As I am now live. All right, tweet. It's a Nardwar reference. I wonder if I messed up the keep on rocking in the free world part. I looked up the doot do part. 'Cause that's kind of his thing. Anyway. Sup, everybody. Sup. Dogs pee on brick walls. Oh, you know it. Do you mean the dolphin live noise? Huh? Not sure what you're talking about there, Shark. Hey, I'm very sleepy. Want to get on a call? Not particularly right now, no. Quitting on your Legends run, weak sauce. Dreamin', you son of a... I can't believe you quit, dude. You could have done it. You had the champions. I know you have the time, too. Like, yeah, it's going to take a long time to knock it out, but, dude, it could have been sick. You could have just knocked it out in one clean run, been done with it in, like, 10 hours or something like that. Could have awakened your exclusive 6-star champion. Would have had that guaranteed, so that way if you can't do the next 2 runs or something like that, it doesn't even matter. And oh, don't time out Dreamin', man. Don't actually make me mod this guy. Brian, word equals diesel? That's not the same diesel as, that's like that's spelled differently, right? This is diesel? Oh god. Diesel is when there's a windowsill that you remove. That's my actual guess at what this word means. That's my actual guess. Maybe everyone quits. I'll do a top 5 run. Pete, please do your run, man. Nobody's doing their run anymore, and it does make me sad. I really want people to do their runs or whatever. Whoops. Am I the last node over here? I am the last node. Sweet, man. Maybe I could actually get some Omega Red action. Diesel, adverb, clockwise or in a direction following the apparent course of the sun. Considered as lucky or auspicious. Ooh. Well, that is different than the word I was thinking of. Should probably use Hyperion and try to heal off this fight. Lately, I've been taking Voodoo in a little bit more on this buffed up path. He does quite well, actually. He does quite well. I am really excited to start 6.2 though, man. Not kidding when I say, like, I think I'm looking forward to this content more than I've ever looked forward to any other solo content. It's just crazy because everyone says they hate it. And I'm definitely not just saying it because to be a contrarian or whatever. There's so many things that I agree with everyone about Alliance War, about Alliance Quest. But something about solo content, man, it's different for me. I just likes it. And I am not really healing up here, am I? Oh, come on, really? Normally when you dash back once on a heavy attack like that, you can just load up your heavy. Why am I getting no Furies with Hyperion lately? It's like my ability accuracy just turned to the negatives or something, man. Dude, 1 Fury. How many heavy attacks have I done this fight? Thank you. There we go. Now I'm good to go. Get that Thunderquack out of here, man. Tempted to extend this fight so I can get double healing off. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, kind of already there, so I might as well. Let's wait on that timer a little bit. This should help me gain my 3 cosmic charges. I hear some super chat dings, but sorry guys, I'll get to that in just a sec. Hold up. Hold up. Alright. We have 2 of them cosmic charges, but that's alright, man. Get that connection out of here. Alright, there we go. 3rd cosmic charge. Time to heal. A little bit of a tight spot. This better not kill him. Oh god. If this kills him, I'm going to be upset. What's up, Dicer? It's going to kill him, isn't it? I'm an idiot, dude. I took all that time to activate the healing again. Got like 1 tick of it. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, let me see. I'm sorry. Let me see what these super chats are. Saw Poos and Pooses. Ilax sent it over 279 saying, keep Poos Canadians all up in this BG? Something like that. Thanks, man. And Black Seraphim sent it over a couple bucks saying, I love you, bro. No cap. Thanks, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me what no cap meant last time. I was confused again for a second there, but... all right. Thank you, guys. You said keep Poos, though? Does that mean keep Poos on the wall, you're saying, I'm guessing, Ilac? All right. Let me toss you up there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's be realistic here. People can use Ghost without the Wasp synergy, but you're going to need a lot of practice for that, and we've all seen you play Ghost. Are you talking to... Wait, are you talking to Pete? Wait, who are you talking to? Oh, let me know. Maybe you're talking to someone else. Alright. Yeah, I need 2 energy, and then we can do that boss fight, or if somebody gets there first, then I only need 1 energy, but either way, we'll go back in here. A little offended at the disgust in your voice about modding this guy. Well, I don't know what else to say. Don't be offended. Talking to you? Oh, me? Okay. So you're saying even if I got Ghost, it wouldn't matter? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Alright, well, it doesn't matter because I didn't get Ghost, so I'm not going to do the Legends run anyway, so I'm just going to kind of slow play things through, you know what, let me go to Heroic. Just going to kind of slow play things through 6.2. Take it nice and slow. Try the itemless route. Which means I might need to back out of quests a whole bunch of times to practice up, but... yeah, that's what he'd be saying, because you stink! Shut up, dubes. BG, wish me luck at my final grind. Let's do some push-ups. Arnie, good luck, man. Those push-ups are all you, dude. All you. What's up, Thanatos? Pretty sure he's saying you're not good with Ghost Sprite. Yeah, I got it now. I get it. I get it. As for that, BG must promote you to Banana Lease. What is a Banana Lease? I don't think Itemless is possible. You have to revive against Sinister without Heimdall. Best option is Sparkles, but it looks like you'd still have to revive once. Well, I don't know anything about that fight, so we'll have to see when I get there. Maybe there's other strategies that can come about, because you might be right. You might be right, but you know, I remember day 1 when this content was, you know, just hit. There was a bunch of fights where people were like, "Oh, you have to have this champion, or else there's no way to get around it." And then it turns out, well, a bunch of champions can get around it, or something like that. So we'll have to see. You know, maybe there's some other way I can come up with it. And if I can't, well, then maybe I'll have to wait until I get Heimdall or some other option is released. But I'm gonna try to do it itemless. BJ, you gonna do live streaming for Legend Run 6.2? No, I'm not doing a Legends Run for 6.2 anymore. I will be live streaming it though, yes. I just released a video before my stream started talking about why I can't really do it. But to give the quick rundown, I don't have Ghost, and I think without Ghost, it's gonna make the run significantly longer and probably more expensive. And then also, I have a decent number of units right now, but they're all gonna go towards the 4th of July deal most likely. Because I'm counting on that to have a generic awakening gem to awaken my Namor. So. Oh, I corrected it. Leader, not least. Okay, alright, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, what in the world? How do you lease a banana? Yeah, it's not easy to make those special twos crit. Looking forward to the slow play, though. I'm looking forward to it, too, man. I'm bummed that I can't do a Legends run, but I've done a lot of things in this game. I've never approached content this way before, and I don't know, man. I know it's not what everyone wants to see, you know. You know, for those of you that didn't watch the video that I posted last time, you know what? Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to grab from my history. How do you find history again in browsers? Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Wait, how do you do it? Son of a... Why is it so hard for me to find? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Let me auto-fight this next fight as I look. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? Alright, show all. Straw. Thought I could do it without actually searching. Okay, here we go. So this is a straw poll that I did before the content was released. I did this May 31st. And it clearly got the least number of votes. Nobody wants to, you know, maybe people will enjoy it still, but like of course I would have much rather done this. But this might be cool too. And I don't know, man, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy myself. It's gonna make me enjoy the game overall more, I think, too, so yeah, all in all, it'll be good. You see that vid Melodic put up of rank 3 She-Hulk getting a solo on it? That poop was sick, man. Is that of Sinister? No, I didn't see that. I don't have her either, damn. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about the champion boss, maybe. What is it about that Sin that makes it impossible to one-shot? Because I could take out 565 Sin and war with 550 Star-Lord. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I know there's a bunch of nodes on it. I haven't entered any of the quests even yet, just in case I change my mind about this Legends thing, and I do want to do it somehow, but I don't think it's happening. I think as soon as my champions are free from war, I'm just going to go for it. If you do it before the 12th, I bet you'll get Legends. You're probably right, Pete, but I don't think I can do that, man. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But I think you might be right, man. I think anyone who could do it under a week is going to get Legends, and I agree with what Cameron was saying, where there might not be 100 names on the leaderboard just because 100 people might not have completed it by the deadline. Like, I don't know. There's not a huge incentive to 100% clear it super quickly, you know? Could you please don't make me retype that long-ass message? What is your long-ass message be, Daniels? Hang on. Let's see. We've got a two-parter here. This is a long one. So, I think I might try to do 2 more paths, at least in Labyrinth this weekend, if I get lucky on AQ Crystals this week, and get 1.25 Tier 2 Alpha, so I can rank 4 Aegon, then rank 5. I'm wondering if I should wait for his SIG to be higher. He's at 48 right now, and is barely over 45% of his combo. Save. Do you know how his SIG scales? I mean, we could check it out real quick. I don't think you need a super high SIG, though, because in Labyrinth, you eventually cap out at 999 either way, and that's doesn't take that long, you know? If the first fight's going to take you like 600 hits to do, and you got 300 hits in your permanent combo right there, so. But let's go to Ant-Man and check out his SIG. It's, you know, I think it's fine to hop in there right away, though. But if you're gonna be waiting on, like, well, let's say this: we're likely to get some SIG stones in some fashion for 4th of July. If you already plan on getting that stuff, which I don't know if you're going to, because it can be very expensive. But if you are planning on getting that stuff, then, you know, you might just want to wait for that and then give it some SIGs. At SIG 100, it's 57.17. You know, you can basically use this site and look along this little this graph here to see. But at SIG 200, it's basically 75%. It's got decent scaling, but yeah, I don't think you need a high SIG level for it. I really don't. Alright, let's get to the arena grind though. I'm almost done with all of the arenas. I'm very happy with this round. Like, since I need the units for 4th of July, I have pretty much everything all done. The only thing that's not done is the 4-star Namor arena, but I have all my 5 stars available, and we can knock this out pretty quick, man. I could knock it out pretty quick indeed. This resolution never happens to me, but check the Twitter. My mind is still blown. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Oh, here we go. Just came in. Ooh. Did you must have gotten her twice, because there's no other way to get Sue Storm here, or whatever her name is, right? Outside of this crystal. So, dude. That's pretty sick. Wait, is there 2 offers? Because wouldn't there also, it would also pop up here, wouldn't it? So wait, was there a second way to get oh, was it maybe like a GMC and a Cavalier offer or something like that, and you got her once in both or something? Either way, dude, however it happened, that is pretty sick. Congrats. I think she's really cool. I don't know if she's going to be too commonly used. Probably not as common as some of these other champions, I would say. But I think she's super cool, and I actually want to go for her in the arena. ABG, I have a 4-star Mystic Awakening gem. Who do I use it on? I don't know which champions you have, Ryan. I don't know who you got, who you're working with. There's a few decent Mystics that are worth awakening. Ghost Rider, Voodoo, Morningstar, Scarlet Witch, Magic. A bunch of good options. Quake without Heimdall still ain't cheap. A mate much better Quake than me. Took 4 revives still. Was reading about the website. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see what these fights actually look like to start coming up with some options, because I don't know what to do. Gambit 6.2, God, yeah, I'm sure that Gambit that I just pulled is gonna be great. Armando Barreras, am I saying that correctly? Sending over 50 SEKs. Thank you very much. Saying Sparky Emma Cage Sabertooth 45. Gamora Angela Caprotor 2 6-star. Gwen 565. Recommended rank up for variant. Say hi to Argentina. Ooh, Argentina, awesome, man. Don't hear Argentina too often, so that's really cool. But which recommended rank up for variant? Well, I wouldn't rank up any of those 6-stars. I would say it's between Sparky and Emma. It depends on the rest of your rosters. Like, here's the thing about wait, which variant we're talking about? I'm kind of assuming we're talking about variant 1, but we might be talking about variant 2. But if we're talking about variant 1, there's a few things to keep in mind. And actually, let me see if this takes over the wall real quick. There's a few things to keep in mind, though. You know, number 1, the first chapter of variant 1 is first chapter of variant 1 is easier than the others. So although I think Emma is actually a really solid rank up and would help a lot in that first chapter, actually. The thing about her is after that first chapter, you don't really need her. Whereas like Stark Spidey, that second chapter might like save you more resources overall. If you're not too concerned with knocking out the content immediately, though, then I think I'd prefer to go with Emma and then just maybe take your time through it or something like that. Because I don't know, I'm a big fan of Emma. I think she's really cool. I think she has a lot of use in this game with all of her immunities and everything, her diamond form and all the utility that comes along with it. So that's who I'd go with personally. But you know, like I said, if if you're looking at Variant as a whole, then you probably don't need a rank 5 champion for Chapter 1, whereas the other 2 chapters, yeah, you better be bringing some rank 5s. So overall, it'd probably better go with Stark Spidey for Variant 1. And if by chance you're talking about Variant 2, then I don't think any of those options are super good just because they're not XL-sized champions. So, but dude, thank you very much for the 5 or the 50 SCKs. And yeah, like I said, I'd personally go with Emma, but not everybody likes Emma as much as I do. What's up, Dragon? What's up, BG? Hope you're having a good night. Looking forward to hearing your plans for 6.2 in your latest video. Want to give me a quick summary? Legend, yay, nay? Yeah, I can give you a very quick summary. Legend, nay. I'm gonna try to do it itemless. I'm gonna start. It's probably gonna take me a long time, so you know, it's not like I'm gonna knock it out in a. Like, it's not going to be the typical stream where I'm like, this is tough, but, you know, I get through a single clear in a day. Like, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm likely just going to be able to pick out some paths and kind of target those and hopefully get through those. But, yeah, I'm going to try to do it itemless and starting when my champions are free from Alliance Quest. I also popped open a crystal because I wanted Ghost. That was like the last straw. If I got Ghost, I maybe would have went for it, but I did not get Ghost. And that's pretty much it. BG poker night with the boys, and the girl didn't go well. Uh-oh. They got political, and I argued them. She got pissed, but forgave me immediately. I'm swooning, bro. How's the game going? Oof. Alright. Oh, I missed the super chat, too. Wait. I just realized I missed super chat. Oh, man. Well, hold on. Darth Vader, as far as how the game's going, it's going good, man. Sounds like you had an interesting night. But, Slickster86, dude, I am so sorry. I actually saw your super chat come in as I was answering Armando. And then in my head I was like, alright, let me just finish answering Armando real quick, and then I somehow just skipped past your super chat. So I'm so sorry, dude. But you sent over $2 saying no last, just showing support. Thank you very much, man. And sorry that took so long to acknowledge it. But thank you, dude. Oh, and new member, Armando. First sending over a super chat, then becoming a member. Dude, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Welcome. Please enjoy a banana along with all these fantastic emojis talking about that pineapple face, the banana face, the Gunthers, the Flarpa, Lola, Spooky. Actually, by the way, about Spooky, Laura is visiting Spooky right now. And then, of course, the banana sad face. But Armando, thank you. BG, I'm gonna go try to put my Insomnia in a chokehold and try early tonight. Love ya. If I missed the Lola feature, I'll go ballistic. I don't think Lola's making an appearance tonight, Shark. Don't worry. Hope you get some sleep, man. I have Ghost Rider and Scarlet Witch for my Mystic 4-star Awakening Gem. Okay, both of them are good. I would probably recommend Scarlet Witch. She's a little bit easier to use and probably a bit more powerful overall. So that's what I go with, but you can go with either one. If you like one over the other, just go with them. The suicides are hurting. I'm cheating on lags with you. Shh. No one has to know. Dude, good luck to lags. I think he's still streaming right now. I'm not entirely sure. I was in there a little while ago. He's on his kind of last push for Namor. Going for that 5-star Namor. I've got 4 paths in Labyrinth, and I kind of want to go back in, but I also don't remember which paths I have left. Uh-oh. But I don't know if I care about doing multiple paths over again. good luck. Oh man, that's one of those things where like, yeah, that could be bad. I mean, you could. I don't even remember which champions you have anymore, Thanatos. But maybe you could take in champions that would be decent options for multiple paths, and then kind of figure out from there, like, you know, which paths you haven't gone down as, you know, you find the dotted lines. Need high sig for Scarlet, though? That's true. Yeah, for Scarlet Witch, high sig definitely matters. That is true. BG just clicked on your Omega Red versus New Unstoppable War nodes, and is there an age setting for that? What? Since I got a mature ad. What? And just wondered, do you got control over that? No, not at all. There's definitely no age setting on it, and no, I have zero control over the ads that play. That's all Google, man. They, I think they play ads based off of your. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how it works. I thought they played ads based off of your search history, but I maybe not for YouTube. Maybe that's more for like banner ads on websites or something like that. Because I get ads all the time for like this this local weed shop, Dank's Wonder Emporium. Shout out to those guys who I've never been there, and I I don't even smoke, so it's just funny how it pops up constantly. So I guess it's not based on search history. But no, man, I have no control over that at all. I'm guessing they have somehow, well, yeah, because YouTube, you like tell them your age when signing up or something like that, or faking it or whatever. But I'm guessing they only play the mature ads for people over 18. I would hope, at least. BG, should I wait for the July 4th offers or spend units to get an awakening on my Medusa from this new arena? It's a little hard to say, man. I mean, Medusa's a great champion. I don't know. I mean, I think she's going to go for roughly 40 million. I don't know how many units it would take you to do that. If it's not going to take you too many, and that, you know, I don't even know what the magic number would be there, but if it's not going to take you too many, then it would be a great idea to try to get her from arena. If, you know, if you do think it's going to take a lot of units, you could hold them. Brian, want to help out on my 6.2 stream? Pete, sure, yeah, man. Absolutely. Definitely, dude. BG, how much did you put up for Namor round 1? 86. 86 mil. Armando sending over another 50 SEKs. Dude, thank you so much. Saying, actually been following you for a couple of years. But now I can repay for the lessons learned since you're now employed. Dude, well, awesome, man. Happy to hear that now employed, and thank you so much for the support. It's cool that you've been watching for a few years. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and update this to, say, 1060. Thank you, dude. Tank's Wonder Emporium is a great name. Yeah, I know a lot about them thanks to all their ads. They have a podcast and everything. I can't remember exactly where they're located. I don't think they're actually that close to me. Like, it'd probably still be like a, I don't know. I'm still not too familiar with the area, but I think they're like a good 30 minutes away or something like that. Do the single best of my life today. It made me happy. Want to get remarried. Wow, Cam. Oh my god. BG, so I got to work and grabbed my cart, big steel dolly, and the left wheel's bearing poured out into the floor, so I grabbed my tools from my car and switched wheels with the other cart, but didn't think to make sure the one I swapped was good, so I ended up having to take it back apart and swap again. But then it didn't roll freely, so I took it apart again and added some washers. Damn, dude. Putting in some work. That's pretty crazy. By the way, Brian Dreamin is still doing Legends. He's trying to finish by Sunday because he thinks it's enough. He's probably right. Oh, well, that's cool. I hope he does do it. How proud are you that after 3 years I did my first infinite streak this arena? You seem disappointment. I didn't know it. Or you seem disappointed that that I didn't know. Yeah. Or that you didn't know. I am proud, man. I am proud. The infinite streak is it's a rite of passage in Marvel Contest of Champions. One of the many. Thanatos, who do you have though? I've still got 565 Blade and Star-Lord, so I'm big chilling for most fights. But Spidey and X-23 kind of scare me. I know I got to fight them. Well, X-23, you can use Star-Lord. And I mean, yeah, like X-23, you can use Star-Lord for that fight. Wouldn't be too bad at all with a 565 Star-Lord. I think a 455 was able to take that fight in like 600 something hits. A 565 would be much faster. If I'm remembering correctly, at least. Now my cart rolls smoothly, but I'm about an hour and a half behind. Oh, man. At least I got it rolling smoothly. I get random ads for a free trip to Egypt. Ooh, a free trip to Egypt. Nice. ABG, who would be a good option for 5-star Mystic Awakening gem besides Magic and Ghost Rider? It all depends on who you have and who you need. You know, it's the way I like to look at Awakening gems is like this. Think about the situation you're in. Think about the content that you're going up against. You know, Uncollected monthly quest, trying to get the Uncollected title, Act 6, whatever you're trying to do, and then think about if you awaken whatever champion you're considering, how would that change the way you're gonna get through that content going forward? Is it gonna help you get through, whereas otherwise you might not have, or is it at least going to save you a lot of resources, save you, you know, potions, revives, units, whatever? If so, then pretty much any champion is worth awakening. But that said, the champions that I would actually look forward to awakening would be Symbiote Supreme, yeah, Magic and Ghost Rider options. Oh, I have to claim that objective. Who else? I think Morningstar I would awaken if I needed her. Sure I'm forgetting someone else, but that may also just be it. ABG, you got Blade from 4-star Crystal last week, and I want to ask, does he need to be awakened, or should I rank for him as he is now? You could still rank him up. His awaken ability is fantastic, but even without the awaken ability, as long as you get Danger Sense, he still hits like a truck. He's still a powerhouse champion that disables a lot of their abilities. So, yeah, does not necessarily need to. Oh, someone else already took out most of this Omega Red here. Well, all right, I guess that's fine. Getting bored of sitting on my resources. Think Quake is worthy of Awakening Gem and rank 5 gems? I would maybe rank her up without the Awakening Gem, even. Where's your last camp? Danks Wonder Emporium has a great website. What are you good for? I'm gonna go marry Mr. Dank. Wow, really? BG, guess what I pulled from the 3 normal Cav crystals I got from completing 6.2? A 3-star OG Thor, 4-star Frost, and 6-star Void. Not bad at what? From the free Cavs? Well, I mean, you know, they're well-earned Cavs and all that, but that's pretty amazing. Free in the sense that you didn't actually have to spend however much. They're 200. The regular Cavs, I think, are 200 units each, right? Whatever it is. That's pretty damn amazing. Okay, let's finish this guy up though, man. Let's finish this guy up. Hopefully he doesn't heal up and everything. Oh, there we go. There's some Furies. Not even gonna wait to get to a special 3 at this point. I've got enough Furies. Let's just toast him. Roast him. Put him in the grave. This should finish it. Yep. Alright, cool. I'm running the exact same team in AQ. Let me guess. Acid Path buffed up and Evade Path. Uber Soul. Great minds think alike, huh? Yep. That's exactly what I'm running, dude. Pretty good team for it, too. My free calves were 3 stars. Jokes on him? Is that jokes on them? And the real winner? Calves? Wait, what? Or you're the... Oh, I'm the real winner. That's what you're saying. Oh, I get it. I get it. I was confused. Partially because I think you were talking about Dragon when you said him. But Dragon it's a her. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, man. Something's wrong with me. Maybe I need more sleep. Maybe I just need to be... Maybe I need some water thrown on my head. I don't know. Hey BG, quick question. I have 1.4k units. Planning on buying $30 to $50 and sending some cash to you for July 4th. Should I wait or use my 1.4k on the last 3 quests in 6.2? I would wait, man. I would just wait. Like, we're not that far away. Some wooter, you say. Yeah, some wooter. Throw us some wooter. Eh? I would wait, though, man. Like, you know, we're not that far away from 4th of July. You might want those units for a deal that comes around. It's 2 weeks away. In those 2 weeks... It'll also give you plenty of time to save up some resources, save up those, you know, those free revives that we're getting right now from Fantastic Four event. So I'd recommend just being a little patient on it. BG, good evening. I liked your last video on 6.2 Legends. A lot of valid reasons to not do it. Also noticed 2 out of your 8 565s are just for prestige. You are a madman. Well, I think only one of them are. Fraggle Rock, right? Who else do I have? I mean, yeah, technically I did rank up Voodoo for prestige purposes. And I would not have if it wasn't for prestige. But I gotta say, you know, Voodoo does come in handy from time to time, so it's not like he's just prestige. That said, I may at some point take up Phoenix for prestige, and that would be just for prestige. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I'm gonna take up Namor at some point. And I mean, Namor and Thor, those are already the top 2 prestige champions. Symbiote Supreme's going to go up, and once I get Symbiote Supreme Sig level up, then that's pretty good prestige there as well. And then my prestige will be in a good spot, good enough spot. Brian, your mind is a jar, so fix it by drinking from Z jar. Boo. Boo. Alright, let's get back to Arena. Hoping I get Sparkles soon? Ah, dude, Sparkles would be great. I'm bummed I missed out on Sparkles. Like, she'd have been so cool to get from the arena. Oh well. What can you do? If I missed out, I mean, I never even tried to get her. It's not like it's not like a Torch or Mr. Sinister situation where I tried and failed. That one I didn't even try. I should have tried though. Hey BG, if you dupe a champ from the featured 4-star arena, you get ISO? You sure do. You get ISO. The only thing that you don't get is if the 4-star is already Sig 99, you do not get a max Sig crystal. And also, regardless of what Sig level your champion is, you don't get as many shards as a natural dupe from the crystal. You get a reduced amount. I can't remember the exact amount. Hey, all of y'all skipping the Sparkles Arena made it easier for me to get her. No complaints from me there. Yeah, it worked out for you, right? Hey there, really need your advice. Really appreciate it. What's your question? I'll try to look out for it, but it's better to stick it all in that same comment, because now I might miss your next one. I hope I don't, but it happens. There's a lot of people in here. You're only upgrading Namor for prestige, or will you use him often? No, it's not just for prestige. I will use him. I don't know how frequently I'll use him, but I definitely will use him. Yeah. We'll have to see. Time will tell on that one. Just discovered there are 6-star shards in the Cavalier Daily Crystal. It's pretty sick. Oh, yeah. Voodoo would come in a lot more handy for you if you could manage to wrap your mind around the ridiculously complicated mechanic, if even slash odd, to properly use the signature ability. I know, dude, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Just don't see it ever happening. I'm happy. I mean, so here's the thing about Alliance Quest. I'm not happy with a lot of the nodes. Well, I shouldn't even say a lot of the nodes. There's just certain nodes that really need to change, like the 200% power gain and some others. But I like the Acid Wash node. I like that I actually get to use Voodoo, and it makes it feel like it wasn't just a prestige rank up. And the node's fine, you know? Basically, if those of you that haven't seen Acid Wash, you deal 90% less damage unless you have a poison on the enemy. And your poisons deal 125% damage, so they deal a little bit extra damage. So Voodoo's perfect for it. It's great. I just wish more of the nodes were like that instead of, you know, like the 200% power gain thing. BG, I like Voodoo, but I know you don't. Respect for the prestige rank ups. Couldn't do it at the same time. I kind of rank up based on if I like the champ from the comics, good or bad. See, that I couldn't do. My max attainable prestige is like 10.4 with my current champs if I magically find an infinite supply of 6 stones in tier 5 basic. Really? Even with an infinite supply of those resources, your max would be 10.4? That's kind of surprising. I feel like it'd be higher than that. But, I mean, you know your roster better than I do. Free to play, and I feel stuck, grinding my way up, but can't improve my skills to use less items. I always lose it on long fights. By the way, good morning from Israel. Ooh, Israel, cool, man. Good morning. Well, you know, this game is, it's a slow-moving game. It takes a while to develop the skills, just like it takes a while to develop your roster. So, patience is the first thing that you just got to keep in mind of, like, you know, you might be stuck right now, but it's not always going to be that way. If you just kind of stick with it, you'll get better. As far as improving your skills, though, I am going to direct you over to the Dork Lessons channel, who has a great video. You might already have seen it. A lot of newer players have already seen it, just because of how popular it is, how good it is. But if you have not seen it, you want to look up how to parry like a ninja. It also has tips in there, not just for parrying, but also just about approaching the fights in a kind of a more relaxed way of letting the enemy come to you, like waiting for the enemy to make the first move. And that's really important in this game. You know, there are times to be aggressive, but a lot of those times come, you know, much later on in the game where, I mean, I don't even know where you're at, but let's say even up to, like, I mean, you know, even in Act 6, there are plenty of times where, yeah, you're just playing a more reactionary way where you're waiting for the enemy to make their move. And yeah, I know that's kind of the best advice I got on that. And then just give it time. You know, if you can't progress somewhere, it's alright. Just give it time. Eventually, you may be able to get there if you get some better champions and your skill kind of develops naturally. My typing today is worse than Brian's English. I feel like you're throwing down a challenge right now. A challenge that I will win. If you're thinking your typing is worse than my English, you haven't heard anything yet. It'll get worse as the night goes on. My tier 4 unstable rift luck has been crazy. First was 5k 5-star shards. Second was 2k 6-star shards. Last two I've done have been a little crappy. Well, dude, nice on the especially those 2k 6-star shards, man. That's a pretty sick pull. But barely being able to touch the enemy is so fun. I know, dubes, man. I feel bad for anyone on that path. Lame. I don't know. I mean, they just made a bunch of changes to Alliance War, so, you know, it gives me some hope that they're also going to make some changes to Alliance Quest, because, yeah, it just seems stupid right now. And, I mean, I haven't even looked at all the changes to Alliance War. I don't know if it's, like, how much better it is. There's, you know, there's always going to be issues, but hopefully they do make some adjustments to the AQ nodes. AQ's turned into how quick you can smash the pause button. Yeah, basically, it's a lot of just doing some damage and then timing out and going back in and doing more damage, right? Dr. Voodoo's perfect for that node. Wait till you meet Thing on that node. He is buff nullify immune. For acid wash, is there a thing? There's not a thing in AQ for that though, right? Because essentially that would just be 90% damage reduction that you couldn't do anything. Wait, no, wait. Wait, you... Oh, wait, no, you can poison Thing, right? Never mind. But buff nullify immune. Oh, God. So, yeah, it would just have to be a different type of poison, huh? You'd have to go in there with, like, King Groot or something. Or Abomination. Let me know. My account knows me. It knows I don't like prestige, so it doesn't give me prestige champs. 10.4, maybe 10.45. Okay. Okay. I'm always aggressive. Pete, your ghost is like the most anti-aggressive. I mean, it's aggressive, sort of, because of all the unblockable stuff that you can do and the massive crits and all that. But you're always waiting for that enemy to dash right into you. Most reactionary. Times to play aggressive. Omega Red, and hey, Omega Red. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I have needed items on it. Just honestly not enjoyable. Really can't stand it. Yeah, it just doesn't seem enjoyable. Like, as I said, man, I know people will get through those nodes. But it's got to be enjoyable at the same time. There's got to be some level of annoyance in some of this stuff, I feel, but they just push it a little too far. But you know, like my path, for example, the annoyance, like the only annoyance in all of AQ for this round at least is like that Mordo that, you know, I sometimes is difficult to get 3 buffs on him, you know, like that's my annoyance, where it's like, this is kind of cool, like it's actually kind of an interesting fight. I almost look forward to it. As long as my champions are somewhat healthy, I actually look forward to the fight. Only sometimes is it annoying, but just a straight 200% power gain, come on, that's never gonna be fun. I'm fluent in BG language. It was a high school elective. Try me. All right. Well, I'm glad you started learning early. Phone was pretty cheap, and I tried playing an iPhone 10, and it felt like a different game. Yep, it will feel like a different game from a cheaper phone to an iPhone 10. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ghost is passive aggressive. There we go. Yeah. Lags, what's up, dude? You got 69 mil. Nice, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Haven't needed. Yeah, I figured you meant haven't needed by the rest of that, but Tomorrow's my last day of summer class stuff. Luckily, ooh, star. It's gonna feel good. Get a little bit of a break. Biggest annoyance for me is a rage buffed up Netflix Daredevil. Oh god. Because you can't go invisible, right? Or you can, but you just can't wait for them to attack you. Oh, wait, does it stop you entirely, or is it just that they can attack through? How does that even work? I don't know if I've ever done that matchup. Maybe, gee, is this the 4-star arena? This is the 4-star arena, yeah. 4-star featured arena. 4-star Namor. Yeah, please ease up on the question mark spam, dude. If you ask again without the question marks, I'll try my best to answer you. But stuff like that just makes it more difficult to keep up with all the other people in the chat. I have a 200% power gain Korg in AQ. That's a fun fight. Up to 3,500? That's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. Although, I mean, that's kind of what I was at. And then at the end, I just pumped way more into it because I pumped way more into Namor because I was scared about missing. Ghost doesn't care about rage. She's okay with unblockable. Damage cap is annoying though. Okay. Pulled a 5-star Mystic Gem from Rift, but Iron Fist is my only unduped. Dude, that is still a sick pull, man, because that Awakening Gem will come in handy at some point. So, congrats on that Donut Cup. That's pretty awesome, man. We are due for Mystic Champions. We are due for powerful Mystic Champions at that. And, you know, I don't think we're getting some next month, but hey, I would be shocked if we didn't get at least one new Mystic for Halloween time. October was likely going to have like 2 Mystics. Well, maybe I shouldn't say likely, but it's possible that I'll have 2 Mystics. Or maybe like 1 October, 1 November, something like that. Not going for dupe for Namor? No. I just couldn't do it. I'd love to dupe him. My backup plan is what I'm going with, though, which is crossing my fingers, hoping that there's a generic Awakening Gem out of the 4th of July deal. The moment where you think you've killed Hulk in Arena only for Heimdall to happen. I've been there. And then you're champ to get SP3'd and then you die. And you're always hoping, like, maybe it's not going to kill me. Maybe it's not going to kill me. And of course, it annihilates you because it's Hulk with low HP and... Yep. Yep. Alright, cool. That's it for the objective. Awesome. Got that done. Gonna have some time after this arena in the stream still. Might go and do some rifting. Don't know how many coral things I have, so I don't know what rifts I could even do. It might just be I don't know. I don't know if I could do an epic one or whatever, but we'll see. Pumping more into Namor. Did you use the trident? Bring back memories of yesterday's stream talking about bananas in BG's tailpipe. Hey, man. But yeah, of course I used the trident. Of course. You think Diablo isn't powerful? Do you think he's powerful? This is my 3rd time requesting. Alright, hold on. Before I even read the rest of this, you see how there's 1, 2, 3... Is there 5 question marks? You only need 1, dude. Just don't spam. Don't spam. It's real easy. But I'm gonna read this now. This is my 3rd time requesting you for some advice. How I can get through Act 4, and what champions you suggest me to use. Please and thank you. And thank you. Well, it depends on the champions that you have. Act 4, you don't really need anyone too specific. I do recommend going in there with champions that have some type of healing, though. Those are usually the best to run for that particular area of the game. Any champion that has some type of healing that also has decent damage. So if you have Blade, Blade's amazing. Wolverine, X-23. Morning Star after you build her souls up. Rogue. A bunch of champions. Venom. Basically anyone that has some type of healing, because you don't need anyone too specific. Whoever your top champions are will be alright. If you also have a Gladiator Hulk, there is a Starburst quest where Starburst is pretty annoying to deal with. It can be dealt with other ways, but if you have a Gladiator Hulk that is of a decently high level, that will be most effective in that quest. Tweet us when you get a chance? Sure. Hold up. What do we got? Here's my 2 rift rewards. What? These are your 2 rift rewards? No, it's not. It's cut off on the other one. But so you got a 5-star Mystic Awakening gem and 2,000 6-star shards. That's pretty amazing, dude. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. The worst is whatever synergy gives Hulk a bar of power when he's low health. Yeah. Don't even know what it is, but it's caught me off a few times. Yeah. There's that one. There's also one that makes him indestructible, I think at 20% or something. That's gotten me a couple of times. Freaking Hulk, man. He only exists to make us cry in Arena. Dr. Doom should be Mystic. Marvel comic readers would flip the hell out if he's not. Okay. How much for, well, hold on. So the new... Who's in the new crystal again? The new feature crystal? Because I think what everyone else is saying about them not putting 2 of the Fantastic Four characters in the same feature crystal is probably true. So Doctor Doom is probably going to come after, you know, this new crystal is sorted out. So it's probably going to be a little while. Maybe that would be a Halloween thing. I don't know. Maybe it would be December though. Who knows? BG, should I buy more energy offers? I already bought 2. It's a good deal. I haven't bought any myself yet, but I'm glad you brought that up because I do need to buy some. I don't know how many I'm going to buy myself, though. It's, you know, I want to save enough units for the 4th of July, but I also am going to need some of those energy refills, so I might as well save some units, right? Dr. Doom gets his powers through dark mysticism and sorcery, not science. His armor adds some to him, but he mainly relies on mystical powers. Does sound like he's going to be mystic then. What's up, BG? Sad to see you aren't doing a Legends run, but I'm definitely looking forward to you running through Act 6. Love your content, man. Keep up the good work, my dude. Well, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm a bit sad that I can't do a Legend run either, but that's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Use all my great arena boost crystals. Looks like I won't be going for Doom or Silver Surfer if they come anytime soon. They'll go high AF even if they stink. You're probably right, dude. You're probably right. Ryan, we're going to be getting 3 new champs this October. Going to be a good time. Oh, is it 3 in October? Nice, dude. Beautiful. ABG, how good is Nihilus? He's alright. I don't know. He's... In my opinion, there are at least like 5 other cosmic champions that I'd want over Nihilus, that I'd rather use, but he's not terrible. He has some pretty cool things about him, and he is a decent defender at least, so yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about him overall. I wish... He's so close to being a champion that I really liked. Because I like his animations. I like the abilities that he has. He's pretty cool in that regard. Jesus, man. Yeah, words, they're not coming out at all. But there's something about him, and I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's his stifles that they get used too easily or something like that. Because if you can keep them up, then your damage can go through the roof. But it's so hard to do that. Dude, he's fun and very randomly good. Yeah, it's a little too randomly good in my opinion. I've heard rumors that Mysterio is Mystic, but can't confirm. Really? I think word on the street that I've heard at least was that he was gonna be Tech or something like that. But I know nothing about the character. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. Still Doom prefers science over magic. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see. No idea. Notification, thanks YouTube. Yeah, that's YouTube for you, Lakers Bodyguard. Just in October seems to be Halloween themed, but I think you could be right. Dr. Doom, Surfer, and Mr. Fantastic / Reed Richards. Well, I don't think we're gonna get Surfer. I honestly, man, the way I see it, like the Fantastic Four and how everyone's saying we're not going to get all the Fantastic Four in the same featured crystal, I consider Silver Surfer to be the same way, where I don't think we're going to get Silver Surfer until, you know, another few months go by. I consider him the 5th member of the team based on some hints that have been given out. I think some hints that have been given out by Gabe. Maybe I'm imagining things, but I think like those 5 are gonna have synergies together. It makes sense. I don't know much about the comics, but I did watch that Fantastic Four movie with Silver Surfer in it, so. BG just did a test run at 6.2.2. Mr. Sin messed me up. I don't have a good ranked Poison Immune / Fury champ. Medusa is duped to 345. Worth at rank 4 or maybe rank 5. I could do both. I haven't seen the fight yet, so I don't know. I do still think she's a valuable rank up, but if you're ranking up a champion specifically for that fight, I have no idea. I haven't even heard anybody say Medusa for that fight, so I don't really know. Depends on how they go about him in the movie, plus if they decide to go same ways. I guess that's always true, yeah. Yo, Banana Grant, how's it hanging? What's up, man? It's hanging yellow and curvy. BG trying hard to be worse at English? I mean, I'm trying my best to not be worse at it. This is a natural ability that I have. ABG, make sure you claim the special hero use because they don't carry over unless you claim the rewards. Thanks for the tip. I actually claimed them all already, though. I just finished the last one like 10 minutes ago or something like that. What's up, Hector? How's your grind going, dude? Grind for Namor, grind BG. What's going on? I am not behind at all, man. Right on track to get all these milestones. 57 billion? Slowly but surely, I will get to 737 billion. Okay. Nice. Good luck. Now they basically got Fantastic Four in the game. What are the chances they'd add Future Foundation Spidey? I've heard of a lot of different Spideys, but I've never heard of that one. Future Foundation Spidey. Is that something, like, does he join the Fantastic Four in some way or something? That was a weird reply. Well, yeah. That's why you stay in school, kids. Also true, yeah. Do you see Endgame? I have not seen Endgame yet, no. I really do need to see it at some point, but not yet. Not yet. Is Iron Man Infinity War a great first 5-star? Yeah, definitely. Definitely good first 5-star. Not one that is easily usable in a lot of situations, but there are definitely uses for him, and I do consider him to be certainly above average in this game, at least. He just isn't that frequently used for some reason. BG, look at the beacons in your inventory. What about the beacons in my inventory? Alright, I'll check it out after this round, though. Future Foundation Spidey has the sickest suit by far. Damn it. I was thinking I should Google it. And with that comment, now I have to Google it. You should do a Cavalier Crystal point when you reach 100k. It's coming up pretty close. Crystal opening? No, I'm not gonna. Cavalier Crystal opening? Nah, I'm not into the Cav openings. There are very few reasons as to why I would ever pop open Cav crystals, and I actually thought about it approaching this Legends run just to, like, you know, if by some chance I opened up some Cav crystals and got some 5 stars, maybe one of them would be Ghost, but that's such a small chance. It's just not worth it. Spider-Man joined Fantastic Four and wore a paper bag in his head. Is that what it is? Alright, let me look up this Future Foundation Spidey, though, real quick. Alright, and that is the last milestone. Got them all this round. Super happy about that. Alright, Future Foundation Spider-Man. Oh. Oh, well, hey now. This is kind of cool. Little black and white Spidey. That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I don't know if it's my favorite one. It might be, but I think I might just prefer like the classic look a little bit, or maybe not like the real classic look, but like, you know, the like newer, higher res, but still somewhat classic look kind of thing. But it is cool. Please ease up on the spam. There's no need to spam the chat. Just to say hello. But alright. Possibly. Yeah. BG, going back to my question about Stuck Act 4, the current champions I have are 4-star Vision, Aegon, Proxima, Namor, 3 stars. So what do you suggest to do? I don't have healing champions. I mean, you could either use those champions or wait, dude. It kind of depends on what you're comfortable playing, you know? I hate to say it, but this is not something I could really give advice on so much. You don't need any specific counters. It's not like, you know, it's not like, Beacon, please? Okay. It's not like the game is putting you in a situation where only XL size champions can counter the content or something. You really don't need anyone specific. It's just whoever your highest ranked champions are that you're comfortable playing. And if you can't get through with those champions, then you just got to be patient until you open up some more crystals and hopefully get some other champions that you are more comfortable with. It's these things, right? Oh, beacons will be traded for Fantastic. I think somebody pointed this out before, but I forgot about it. Beacons will be traded for Fantastic Four profile pictures in the store during December 2019. Collect all 4 beacons to have access to a special profile picture. Okay. So we're Mr. Fantastic, he's not coming until December then, I think, right? Unless they give us the 4th beacon early, and then story-wise, like the month after that. So technically it could be November, but I'm thinking December based on this. This is why I think December. Yeah, I think you're right, Pete. I think you're right. Okay, I want to put up a little bit more points in that 4-star featured, and then we'll go mess around in some rifts. But I just want to make sure that I can get the top 10% rewards. This is probably enough. I think I think I normally get the top 10% if I just put up the milestones. But just in case, I'm just gonna play 2 more rounds, and then that'll be it. I have 4 beacons. How is that possible? They have 4 beacons. BG, I max my Sentry and Moon Knight 4-star just because I like their animations. Do you do that sometimes too? Sometimes, yeah. I usually don't take them up too high, but sometimes I'll rank up a 4-star champion based off of their animations alone. Noob question, regular heal block prevents buffet healing, right? Yep, it does. ABG, after this round of AQ, I'll have enough resources for my first rank 5 5-star. Domino, Medusa, or Aegon. Still got both variants, Labyrinth, and Act 6 to do. Got some good options there. Oh, tough call, man. Tough call. I mean, when it comes to Labyrinth, Aegon is the clear winner, but as far as like variants in Act 6 and all that, they all come in handy. They all have their purposes, and they're all good rank ups. I think you just got to go with your gut, go with your heart. Which champion do you personally prefer playing the most? The one thing that I can add would be about Aegon, where I think it's pretty difficult to build Aegon up in Alliance War. And although he'd be good in some of the solo areas of the game, you know, Alliance War can get very expensive. And if you could use someone like Domino or Medusa to help you save resources there, then that'll help you to rank up Aegon at another time. And do something like that. I mean, that said, you could still go with Aegon first. You know, it's totally up to you. This is some advice that I will frequently give out as well. That, you know, whichever champion you tend to gravitate towards most right now, then that should probably also just be the champion that you take to rank 5. Whichever one you like the most at rank 4. Who honestly knew who the champion was before MCOC? I have a comic of his first appearance from when I was a kid, but would be surprised if anyone else knew who he was. Squirrel Girl needs to be added. I think a lot of people knew, but, well, maybe I shouldn't say a lot of people, but a bunch of people knew who the champion was. When he came out, I remember people telling me, like, who he was and some interesting things about him. So, surprising number of people. Tweet sucker for the Spuddy I want in the game? Okay. Let's check it out. Hold up. What's up, KT? What? This really is a thing? No way. He actually has a bag over his head? Like, this is an actual toy that you could buy? Wow. That's pretty great. Does anyone know how many 5-star shards to do the epic coral crystals give? Oh, in the crystals? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the crystals myself. Haven't seen anybody pop them open yet. BG, can I 100% Labyrinth with a 455 Star-Lord? Already did my initial clear with him. You can. In fact, when Labyrinth was first released, and for quite a while afterwards, 455 Star-Lord was considered to be the #1 best option for most fights. Some special fights in there where Star-Lord wouldn't really be able to do it, but for most fights. These days, though, I don't recommend it, man. It's just so much easier if you can get yourself a rank 5 first. But Lakers Bodyguard sent it over a couple bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, I just ate a salad. Something is wrong with me. Help. Dude, salads can be good, man. Salads can be good. You just got to make them really unhealthy. Because if you eat a healthy salad, oh, that's no fun. But, you know, covered in, in dressing or whatever. I was never the type to throw, like, bacon bits in there. But I know some people like that, you know. Salads are good, though, man. But Lakers Bodyguard, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Wait, Brian, look. What is this star? What do we got here? Wait. Is this the right thing? Wait. Damn it. Is that the wrong thing? Because, yeah, like, there's no pictures here. Is it this guy that you want me to look at? Click the did you mean part. Okay, okay, yeah, this is the did you mean part. What a body and chin on this guy. Wow. That chin extends far past his nose. No more? Oh yeah, Prince No More is this guy's name. What the heck? Why is his name Prince No More? Is it just a spoof? Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Parody version of Prince Namor. Okay. Got it. Wow. I can't believe that exists. Oh my god. Oh, Marvel. What did you guys do? Chin of a leader? Yeah, dude. It's got the chin of a leader. Alright. Anyway, so I'm done with Arena. That's nice. Let me go pick up some of these energy refills before I forget. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start Act 6 as soon as my champions are free from AQ, just in case I need those guys. I'm gonna need every last resource I got probably if I'm gonna try to do this itemless. So, but I can pick up and get some of these in the overflow. I just don't know how many I want to put there. I'm thinking maybe I'll pick up 3. This will put 12 in the overflow and only 450 units. That would still put me on track to get 15k by 4th of July, no problem. So I think let's do that. Actually, well, I'll just pick up 1 for right now, and then I'll pick up the other 2 like right before the deal expires. That's the smart way to go about it. But I think I'm going to pick up 3 in total. In case you guys are curious. Wait, no Legends run? No, man, no Legends run. No Legends run. I don't have Ghost. I feel like I need Ghost to qualify for top 40. Plus, all my units are basically going for the July 4th deal, so... Or 4th of July deal, whatever. So, yeah. ABG, will his itemless 6.2 also be pantsless? Probably not, man. I'm wearing pants a lot more these days. I'm wearing pants right now. Something about this new place inspired me to wear pants. Alright. Well, I'm not going to do normal, so let's convert all of those ones. Let's do a whole bunch of conversions right here. And let's move on. Does it have more windows? No, no one can see in here. Actually, in my other place, people can kind of look in. But in this place, they can't at all in the slightest. BG wearing pants? More likely than you think. Yes. Alright, anyway, I can't remember. Was I doing heroics? I think heroics can give tier 1 alpha, right? Which I need tier 1 alpha right now, so I should probably do those. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it. I think I got to do it. And let's change out this team. Let's go with an Omega Red base team. Let's go with Omega Red. Just a 4-star Void. Guys, I'm warning you all right now. I don't know if I can actually do like an epic rift tonight. I don't want to have you guys sit here thinking that eventually we'll get to an epic rift. We'll see how much time there is. It's probably not going to happen though. I will likely just be burning through all these heroics, hoping to get tier 1 alphas. There you are. Hoping to get tier 1 alphas, and then later on, some other point in time, doing the higher ones. But I'm done with arenas, so I'm going to use this time to do this. BG, have you ever considered streaming while on the exercise bike? That would make for a terrible stream. You'd be more fit than Prince Namor. Maybe I would, but it'd be terrible. When do you think Variant 3 with Magneto event quest is coming? Probably sometime between, or sometime before we get 6.3. But I don't know for sure. Brian's wearing pants now. Next thing we know, he's gonna be growing hair. Yeah, dude. Can't tell if you read last or not. What is your last one, Hector? 5 to 8K left. Goal is 90 million. Oh wait, okay. At 5K units, Indy. Okay. Good luck, man. 90 million is pretty much guaranteed to get. I cannot imagine that dude going for 90. Alright, BG, bedtime for me. Oh no, I thought I got it. Damn it. Bedtime for me. Have a lovely evening. Alright, Dragon. Have a good night. Who should I rank 5? Duped Medusa or unduped Gulk? Symbiote Supreme or Emma Frost? Still need to 100% Act 5 and need clears on both variants. I would not go with Gulk personally. It'd be between Medusa, Symbiote Supreme, and Emma Frost. I think Gulk is fine enough at rank 4. And I don't know if I have much advice other than that as to who you should pick. Symbiote Supreme is a little bit situational. I don't know. I didn't really see anybody use Symbiote Supreme in Variant 1, but I don't think many people had him in Variant 1. Did Variant 1 come out before Symbiote Supreme did? No, right? No. Symbiote Supreme, I think, was already out at the time, but very new or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure who you should go with, man. Sorry. Don't have the best advice there. It kind of depends on the rest of your roster and what you're missing and all that, too. And who you're comfortable playing, so a little hard to say. It's better to not scroll a map and just hit node, methinks? Probably. I mean, I think that tier 1 alpha is always in the same spot anyway, but yeah. If you somehow got a Mutant Awakening gem from the Epic Rift, will attempt the Legends run? No, because I still don't have Ghost. Ghost is the biggest thing that I'm missing right now for it. BG, who do you use for Labyrinth? 4-star maxed Aegon or 565 Stark Spidey? For Labyrinth, I would go with the 565 Stark Spidey all the way. You could do it with a 4-star Aegon, but I would much rather go with a 565 Stark Spidey. Wait, oops, I don't think that was the correct last. I said I was at 57 mil. I was at 43 mil 4 hours ago. Oh, damn, dude. So, yeah, you're getting some fast points there. How did you convert? It's in the store. The featured area of the store. BG, I forgot to mention when I was listing my champions to help get through Act 4, I also have Electra 5-star. Do you think ranking her up, she will help me in Act 4? Thank you for the time. Electra's not bad. Clearing, actually, I think I used Electra to clear Act 4. The thing about Electra is, you know, she used to be considered not like super amazing champion, but she used to be considered better back then than she is today. A lot of the newer champions are better than Electra these days. So she would possibly help, but at the same time, you might still want to wait for a different champion. Unduped Gulk, 6-star to rank 2 or 5-star Domino duped to rank 5. I would go with Domino 100%. Very new. First variant was dropped in like November, if I remember correctly. Okay. Use 4-star Symbiote Supreme for a few paths in Variant 1 and for the Champion Maze boss. Such a beast. Want him as 6-star more than anyone else. Yeah, dude, he is a beast. I'm very likely going to be rank 5ing mine. That's probably going to be my next rank 5 that doesn't come from a rank up gem. It's okay, Brian. I can use my 3-star Ghost to do your Legends run. Oh, Thanatos, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Save units for 4th or Masteries? I think Masteries are always going to be better than these deals that come around for the most part. So, yeah, I'd recommend investing them into Masteries. But the 4th of July is almost here. If you want it to wait, it's up to you. My 5-star Symbiote Supreme, rank 3. Everyone says he's great champ, but I have trouble accepting it. He's not good in every situation, I don't think. He's one of those somewhat situational champions, from what I can tell. God damn it. I really shouldn't even be trying this. The more I think about it, it's like, why even waste the time? I'll just get tier 1 alphas some other way. This is not worth it. But I need them so bad, man. For all these rank ups, all these 5-star rank ups are so expensive. BG, there must be some other champ you can use to cheese through 6.2 besides Ghost, right? Well, I mean, it's not really cheesing it, you know. It's like there's just a bunch of areas in the game that she's very powerful at clearing very fast. And she doesn't really need a lot of other teammates, so a lot of those paths that have the gates on them, you can get away with using Ghost as like your main clearing champion still. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not just Ghost too. It's like, you know, I also really do want to pick up this 4th of July offer to hopefully awaken my Namor. So I'm going to try really hard, though, to be prepared for 6.3. I'm going to make 6.2 my Itemless project, and 6.3 and 6.4 my Legends runs projects. And it's never a guarantee, you know. I said a pretty similar thing when I couldn't do a Legend in 6.1, but you know, hopefully other champions come out that I can get that are more competitive with Ghost. Maybe some of the nodes will prevent Ghost from being such a powerful option, although I don't know how that's possible. Tier 3 basic though, yeah, man, Tier 3 basic, so good. Thank you, BG, for your wise advice. Appreciate it. You lifted me up to get back on Act 4. Thank you. No problem, man. Legend has it that BG's account is one of Scene's free-to-play accounts that Brian simply hacked and took over. You didn't hear that. Should I level up / rank up my only 5-star, which is Superior Iron Man, or use the ISO to max out 4-star Venom? 4-star Venom. Yeah, definitely you rank up that 4-star Venom, Alex. BG, 5-star Domino or Omega, both unduped to rank 4. I'd go Domino. Omega Red really needs that Awaken ability. Gotta have that Awaken ability for the most part. Oh, Itemless, not Unitless, or energy refills, no count. Energy refills count. I mean, I can use them. Itemless in the sense of no boosts, potions, or revives. Itemless project, you wonder how quick that fails? We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm going to try it out. It might fail. I might say, screw it. But we'll see. All those units on a 10% chance? Yeah. I mean, let's think about it. One energy refill is like 2 runs, basically. Yeah, no, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Let's go upgrade these. It's a waste of time, too. Actually, let me go hop in AQ real quick. See if I can take out my first node, and then we'll go do the next rift. I can take out this node. Cool, even though it doesn't really... It's not really preventing anybody else from moving, but still. Nice to get this out of the way. IBG, first time in the live chat. Enjoying your content so far. Mr. E, welcome. Thank you for the kind words. Tanner Long sent it over $3. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, BG, you should do a meetup in Washington. I've done 2 of them, actually. But, and I wanted to do at least another one this year, if not more than one. But this year turned out to be an extremely busy year. Lots of travel, moving. Yeah, it's just not going to work out this year, I don't think. Still a chance, but it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, we did them at GameWorks in Seattle. The first one was kind of a little rough. You know, it was my first time doing it. And actually, a couple people from Kabam showed up since they're not that far away. Still kind of far, though. I think they said it was like a 5-hour trip for them or something like that. Like a 5-hour bus ride or something like that. The second one was much better. Less people showed up. I'm not sure if it's just because they went to the first one and they were like, oh, this sucked. Or if it was just, you know, it's not always easy to make it things like that. That was also during like the overheating situation, so less people were just psyched about playing the game in general, and yeah. It was still a pretty good turnout though. Still had a good time. It was a lot more fun, just the area that we got overall. Which we're welcome back. Like the managers at GameWorks and stuff like that, they'll hook us up with a little private area if we do it again. But Tanner, thank you very much for the 3. More travel between now and NYCC or just NYCC? No, there's a lot more travel besides just NYCC. More travels. More travels for various reasons. I mean, like, you know, during summer and after NYCC, yeah, lots of travel. Alright, anyway, let's get back to them rifts. Let's rift it up. Let's do it. What's your opinion on the Atlantean crystals? I haven't looked at them, but there are better rewards in the rifts, so if you can do the rifts, awesome, do them. And if you can't, if they're too difficult, then, hey, at least they added a little backup option with those crystals. Is anyone from Kabam giving you any indication as to any of the old champs that they plan to buff? We know Colossus. They buff the rest of the list we voted on. I think they said that was the plan, to buff all those guys. But I'm not 100% sure. It was also the time from announced actual day. Maybe, yeah, for the meetup. Yeah, that's possible too. Alright, what do we got in this place even? Oh, that's right, the tier 4 basic. That's what I want the most. Tier 4 basic the most. The 4-star crystal is second best. And then probably the 4-star awakening gem is third. Chance it. Okay. BG, what do you usually stop at for the 3-star? It depends on how hyped the champion is and if it's round 1 or round 2. If it's round 1, I go a little bit higher just because I want the champion for testing purposes, and if I don't get the champion, then it kind of kills the weekend stream. So I usually go like 1.5. But for Namor here in the second round, I stopped at 1.4. Should be good enough. I can't imagine it not being enough, and if it's not enough, well then, oh well, I guess, I don't know. Is it not worth converting tier 3 coral to tier 4 coral? Well, I basically am converting it. You do convert it through doing the rifts as well. But the tier 3 has it's a good enough of rewards inside the rift that I'd rather do it. Looking forward to Itemless 6.2. I think it'll be a great challenge and informative. Starts Saturday. I guess so. Wait, what day is today? Today's the 4th day of AQ, right? So tomorrow is like the last day. So Friday, I think. I'll probably start on Friday. I didn't really plan it out like super far ahead. I mean, this morning, just this morning, I was talking to Brutal, which if you guys aren't aware, Brutal DLX started streaming over on Twitch. Should definitely give his channel a follow. As a matter of fact, I'll pop a link in the chat. Let me just go grab that real quick. But yeah, I was talking to him on his stream. And you know, he was asking like or I can't remember exactly what we were saying, but anyway, we were talking about, you know, doing the hope this doesn't start a video. Okay, good. We were talking about whether, like, you know, I think he had just started plan. Oh, that's right. He was asking if I had started planning my run yet. He had just started planning his run. And I think we both kind of said, like, you know, we're waiting to see what like the 4th of July offer is. That's what I was waiting on, at least. There's a link to his Twitch page. Definitely give it a follow. And he's just starting out streaming over there. And I don't know how frequently or anything like that. But anyway, so even just this morning, I was still kind of on the fence of whether or not I was going to do it, and leaning towards it's probably not going to happen, but I'll wait to see what the offer is, and if somehow I can, you know, still do it. If the offer is just garbage or something like that, then maybe I'd have enough units, and if I pulled Ghost and kept my units, then maybe I could do it. But I just don't see it happening, man. What are the odds that I actually do get a Ghost this soon? And I think it would have to be a 5-star Ghost, because I don't think I could rank up the 6-star. And the 5-star I have a tech rank up gem for, and awakening gem and 6 stones and all that. Not that I mean, I don't even think I could pop open another 6-star before the time is up, but either way. Grayson sending over 369. Thank you very much, Grayson Sylvester. Saying hasn't been one in a while, so here you go. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the super chat support. Thank you, thank you. Tis much appreciated. Oh man, I like this Invisible Woman character. I think I'm gonna be going for it, guys. It's probably a lot has to do with just needing units, and I'll get more units if I do a grind for her. But I also do think she's pretty cool, so I think I'm gonna go for her in the arena, the 5-star. What's your opinion on Night Thrasher? Just got him as a 4-star champ. He's just okay. Yeah, pretty much. I don't have too much info on him since I've never really used him anywhere that mattered. He's got some decent utility, some relatively unique utility, but just okay. Normal or uncollected arena crystals? I personally go for the uncollected ones. Some people hate the uncollected ones and will only pop the normal ones. Here's my reasoning on uncollected. Over the long run, you'll come out to the same amount of units. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a lot of units. Sometimes you get unlucky and you get no units. But over the long run, it's going to be the same amount. You know, the reason why some people like to go for the normal ones is because you get to pop open more crystals just in general. Son of a... Again? You get to pop open more crystals just in general. So there's less of a chance for, like... If you opened up 100 regular ones versus 10 of the uncollected, you're much less likely to get, like, no units out of those 100, you know? So that's why people open those. But you actually get more gold out of the uncollected arena crystals, which gold is something that I need. You get more gold, you get more ISO, because you have a much higher chance to get a 4-star Punisher. And of course, after the first time, then you're just going to be duplicating them, getting the ISO from that. And even if you don't need to use the ISO, well, that's 60,000 gold in ISO bricks that you can sell. And then, of course, you have the chance to pull the 5-star as well, which I do have the 5-star, but it'd be nice if I could get them awakened. And, you know, I don't know if you have the 5-star or not, but if you don't have the 5-star, then just getting another 5-star is awesome. Deladova's sending over a couple bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, BG, been a while, so have 2 from YouTube. Thanks, man. Sending over those free YouTube bucks. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. My favorite kind of bucks, man, because I know it's coming out of YouTube's pocket, not yours. So thank you. ABG, what about your second round? No more? Yeah, no more Namor second round. It would just be too expensive and not worth it. So, hopefully I'll get a generic awakening from the 4th of July deal. Feel sorry for your gold stash? Oh, it's alright, man. I'll get more gold. I already put my donations in for the week, which luckily this week's donations were a little bit cheaper because last week... Oh god, it feels so bad using an energy refill when I still have 3 energy to use. I'll do it anyway. But last week we did some map 6. But we didn't expect to do map 6, so we put in our full map 7 donations. So this week we got to donate as if we did 4 days of map 6. So it was a little bit cheaper. I got to save some gold, got to save some loyalty. And battle chips too, but battle chips I don't care about as much because I'm good on battle chips. The loyalty gold I need more of. Good luck with that Itemless 6.2 run without Heimdall / Hella Synergy. Thank you. We'll see. It might not be possible, but I, you know, over time, if I can't do it right away, maybe I'll, maybe some other champions will come to the arena. I'll get those or something. Maybe I'll pull Heimdall eventually, and then I'll be able to do it. We'll see. So if Demiak got the YouTube subscription thing, he could give you $1 a month. I would allow it, but don't give him that idea star, because then that's just more expensive for him, because I guess it does technically, you know, I mean, technically it is coming out of whoever's sending its pocket, but it's like an extra feature that they're not paying just to get that extra feature. So I do consider it out of YouTube. So yeah, technically I would allow it, but still, don't give him that idea, because he doesn't need to spend the extra 10 or whatever it costs to get the subscription. Could have just not read it. Well, too late for that. Think you can whittle down Mr. Sin between Medusa Hype and Hulk? We'll see. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm excited to try at least. When I land a new job, I can super chat. Until then, I support in the sidelines. Hey, man, that's perfectly fine. Like I always say, this is a free-to-play stream, man. You do not have to send any super chats or anything like that. It is perfectly fine just to come in here, hang out for free. Thought you run second round on Namor. I would have liked to, but it's just too many units. I couldn't do it. Didn't have as much time as round 1, so it would have been more expensive. What are your thoughts on donations for AQ? I feel like it's pretty dumb. I think they're a little too expensive for map 7. I think having some type of donation is fine, because it keeps, you know, it might seem like BS, but it does keep players active and kind of getting these different resources. And it does force you to have to make some somewhat interesting decisions. But, you know, there's always going to be an amount where it's just too much. And some people will think that the map 7 donations as is are fine. But even those people can agree that at a certain point it gets to be too much. Like, what if they just said, well, we're going to double the donation costs of what they are now? Then, you know, then maybe even more people would say it's too much and everything. And, you know, it's just, as it is right now, I think it's a little too much. It's not too far off, but I do think it's a little too much. Alright, anyway. Chance it. Well, this is just about the worst thing I can get on the map, I think. Yep, this is the absolute worst thing I could have gotten. Alright, these have been very lucrative. these master rifts or whatever. Oh god, I'm scared to do an epic one after this, which it looks like I will have time to do. Oh man. Hopefully I'm just saving my luck. Nori Brown super chat all my money, and then you can help me go to Pride next weekend, cause I'll be a broke boy. Thanatos, don't do that, man. Save your money so you could have a nice time. So rank 5, duped Sig 128 AA or Ghost Unawakened, or secret third option, pop an Awakening Gem into Ghost in rank 5. Last one is dependent on Awakening Gem Crystal because I don't think a generic is worthy. I would probably still go with Ghost even unawakened, to tell you the truth. Archangel, I don't know if you really need a rank 5 Archangel. I think rank 5ing Archangel is alright, only if you have a lot of other rank 5s. Welcome to my world, BG. You've been getting crapped on with these rifts too, Dicer. What do you mean, BG, when you said doing a tier 3 rift gets you the tier 4 coral shards? Well, the coral stuff. After after I kill the final boss of this place, you'll see that I get 5,000 of the next higher coral. Sorry, BG, I used up all the rift luck. I think you did, Donut Cop. I think you did. Love your videos. Thank you, Pure Leaf. Appreciate that. Void friendly, suicide masteries max, despair, no recoils is correct. Input appreciated. Wait, what? Void? I'm a little confused because I think you're asking if he's suicide friendly, but you're not running recoil or something like that. Basically, Void is not suicide mastery friendly. You can use him, you know, for like 1 or 2 fights in a quest if you have suicides. Otherwise, you really want to run him without suicides. Hopefully, I'm understanding your question correctly there. Hey, BG, I got a skill gem. Should I awaken my Gwenpool or Killmonger? Tough call, man. I don't know. If it's a 4-star, I would say go with Gwenpool. If it's a 5-star, I don't know if I would give it to either, but if I was going to give it to one or the other, it would probably be Killmonger. So unlucky because me and you have terrible luck, but sometimes it's so good just to laugh at how poop the reward is. Yeah, and you know, luck it's even if you have bad luck, the way I look at it is I've gotten lucky plenty of times where, you know, this is just balances it out, so. Everybody's lucky and everybody's unlucky. It's just you can't always be one or the other type of thing. Hey BG, just opened 5-star Blade this week. Very nice, congrats. What are your thoughts on the best way to awaken him? Well, oh, see, here we go. Here's the tier 4 Atlantean Coral right here. I mean, best way to awaken him, you don't really have too many options. Either you got to get lucky and pull him out of a crystal, or slap an awakening gem into him, which he's worth it to awaken him, but don't know if you have one of those. If you don't have one of those, good luck getting one, or I hope you just pull him out of your next crystal or something like that. Has happened where people pull Blade or any other champion twice in a row like that. All right, guys, we got enough time, just enough time. Let's get it done, man. Let's do an epic rift here. BG, the bad luck on Master provides good luck for Epic maybe, but not for you. For us, we get better luck. Oh, is that how it works? Okay. What's up, Ryu? Do you think Ghost is worthy of a generic? I do, yeah. It's the only way, or the only reason that I'm kind of hesitant to say yes, definitely, is she has a unique playstyle, and you have to be willing to learn her unique playstyle, otherwise, you know, it's not worth it in that case. But it is worth it. You pulled a freaking 5-star Gambit dupe today. Don't expect any good luck for a while. Yeah, you're right. I got all the best luck already. I used it all up with that Gambit dupe. Okay, so what do we got here, man? What do we got? Well, the Awakening Gem is not mutant, so out of luck on that one. But I would love to pick up another Cosmic Awakening Gem. So many good Cosmic champions. Of course, I would happily take another one of these guys right here. Featured Crystal. Skill. I really hope I don't get this because I just took Fraggle Rock up to Sig 200. I don't need these skill Sigs anymore. It's the worst class type for me to get. The 5k shards would be great. The 2000 6-star shards would be great. The tier 5 basic frags would be great. The tier 2 alpha. Those are the top prizes right there, along with that Awakening Gem. So let's see what we get. Chance it. Come on. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Every time, dude. Alright, chance it. What was this again? Oh, alright. Alright, I'll take this. I think I got the 500 5-star shards twice already? Maybe it was just once? For some reason, I think I got him twice. I'm not sure, but this balances that out pretty nicely. Happy with this. See, my only problem with Ghost is that I'm not a fan of using Wasp in every team without a 5-star. I don't think you need to have Wasp on the team. She's so powerful, even without her. The utility of Wasp is insane. The damage is insane. Everything about Ghost is insane. Yeah, that's right, Dubes. I went there. Not bad. I meant to put 5K before. I don't think this gives me enough shards to open up another 5-star crystal. You're free to play. That is correct. I am free to play. BJ did 2 unstable epic rifts back to back and got a 5-star featured in 5,000 5-stars. Damn, dude. Very nice. Very, very nice. Insane damage. She does have insane damage, you know? What did people say that she was able to do in that one quest? Was it like 100 and... Didn't they say something crazy like 140k mediums or something like that? Something ridiculous. Like, how is that even possible? But even without Wasp, so many people, like, I don't know if you guys realize how many people use Ghost in like AQ map 7 because of her utility, and they don't bring Wasp for that. Who are you talking about? I just heard him say, I know. Oh, Wasp? No. Well, talking about Ghost, but the Wasp synergy type thing, you know. A lot of people use her without that synergy, though, is what I'm saying. Yo, BG, have you made any friends in MCOC that you'd continue speaking to often if you ever quit? Think the game is much less interesting without community we have? Yes, I totally agree, and yes. It's sort of already happened. So yeah. I mean, it's... I would say... Alright, so here's the thing. Most of my friends right now come from games. Like... Playing World of Warcraft mostly. I don't think this game is going to have as strong an effect only because there's not as much voice chat going on. But yeah, I mean, you definitely get close to people playing this game with all of the, you know, line chat every day and, you know, everywhere else that you talk to people. But yeah, I'm sure I'm going to continue to talk to many people long after MCOC is no longer a thing. You can use her without the synergy, but if the opponent is stun immune, it's pretty difficult to pull off. See, she's still so good, though, even without... Because, hold on, the Wasp synergy, it just makes her specials unblockable. That's what it is, I think, right? Yeah, special attacks are unblockable when triggered while phasing. The thing about Ghost is, like, yeah, her specials hit very hard, but... Dude, I mean, just her medium attacks alone. The fact that they're guaranteed crits, the fact that you don't have to stand there and block and bait out heavy attacks to get openings when the enemy is stun immune. You don't have to intercept. You don't have to do anything. You just phase. And like maybe I'm making it sound too easy or something like that. Yeah, there's definitely some practice required and stuff. But once you master it, you just phase, let the enemy attack, and then get your medium attack in, get your few attacks going. Along with all of her other utility of being able to shrug off any damage-dealing debuff. She's super strong, even if you never throw a single special ability to begin with. So, it's nice to have Wasp on the team, sure. But even without, Ghost is just one of the most powerful champions in the game, all by her lonesome. She doesn't need any synergies. You can intercept with specials or bait heavy, throw a special into heavy without Wasp. Yeah, and yeah, you could do that too if you time things right. But if you couldn't, it's all right. Also, my theory was correct. My Master Rift gave me a full 4-star right now. Thanks to your sacrifice, Banana Grant. All right, happy to help. Sinister's a big help for time-wise. Still haven't been able to pull her as a 5-star. Stunk not having for 6.1. Ooh, yeah. For a Legends run, that is a big deal, I suppose. But alright, that is my epic rift. And I guess on that note, we need to call it quits here. I mean, after I spin open one of these crystals, of course. Come on, 225 units. Oh, and I also need to go buy some... Well, I'll wait on that. I'll definitely pick up the energy refills, but yeah, I'll wait till the morning. Or if I stay up late, I guess I'll just pick them up before I go to bed, but I don't think I'm staying up too late tonight. Wasp is very powerful, like to play with. I agree. I like playing with Wasp as well. I think she's a fun champion. And strong. So I know can do 10 more hours of arena. Good luck, Hector. Gold. And it froze. Okay. There we go. If you really master Ghost gameplay, you really shouldn't be dependent on Wasp for unblockable specials. It's... if that's the case, you haven't really mastered Ghost. I don't know. I think there's something to mastering both. Mastering Ghost with Wasp and mastering Ghost without. Because it does change the way that you can approach the fight. And they are two different skills, sort of, even though there's a lot of similarities. Celez, what's up, man? Can't wait to finish this grind. I know, dude. It's a brutal grind, man. Good luck to anybody grinding. I know there's a lot of people. You, Doobs, Lags, Hector. I don't even know. Tons of people grinding. Good luck to y'all. Got my 4-star Omega Red duped. Can you show me how to use them? I have a video with Omega Red. Just type in, go to my channel, hit the search button, and just type in Omega Red speed run, or even just on YouTube in general. Just type in MCOC Omega Red speed run, and my video should pop right up. It goes into the details of how to effectively play Omega Red. ABG, since the Legends run, deadline is July 12th. Would you do it if July 4th deals don't give a 5-star Awakening Gem? I was highly considering that. That's kind of what I was waiting on. But I still would need to pull Ghost, so no, it's not going to be doable this time. Nobody's grinding, everyone can stop. You're good where you're at. Yeah, that's true. That's good where you're at. Taters? Taters isn't grinding for Namor. Tater's strategy is he's hoping to get Namor out of a crystal. There isn't truly ever mastering a character either. You will never always play a champ perfectly. It's just impossible and won't happen. Yeah, but I don't consider mastering a champion to play with absolute perfection, you know. It's kind of the understanding that, yeah, nobody's perfect all the time. No matter how good you get at something, mistakes happen. But I do consider some people as, like, mastering certain characters. Like, I would say that Pete has mastered the art of Ghost, you know. And other people have mastered the art of other characters. Like, there are some Quake masters out there. Pete is a Ghost specialist. You could say that too, I guess. Using Ghost without Wasp, I like to backdraft intercept with a special. That's a good idea. Yeah. Arnie 2 raid. He's streaming Namor Arena. Yeah, we could do an Arnie 2 raid. We never raided Arnie before. Sure. Hold up. Let me grab the link. Give me a sec here. YouTube, the way they change things, it makes it harder for me to grab links. Alright, hang on. I'm going to mute all audio just in case he's playing music or something. I said, I was muted as I said it, but I was like, crap, I didn't mute the one thing that counted. So you guys probably heard Arnie still, but luckily he didn't have music on. There's like 3 different things that I can mute, and somehow I I muted the other 2. Oh man. All right. Anyway, here's whoa. There's a lot of X's in this link that I'm about to send you guys. I swear this is not a porn link, but there is lowercase x followed by 3 capital X's. What is going on in that link? But there's Arnie's link. He's grinding. Show him a little bit of love, man. It's tough to do these grinds. And if you're also grinding, well, it's a good place to hang out. But on that note, guys, I will be getting out of here. Armando, I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you so much. Very good pointer sentence. And porn by, yeah. Armando, thank you so much for not only the super chats, but also becoming a new member. And thank you to everyone else. The other super chatters, thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow, normal time. Followed by the following day is probably going to be day stream of 6.2. We'll have to see. But, all right. Good night, everybody.